Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the process of creating and ranking of Fiverr account. So basically, I'm gonna be frank with you in this particular video because you cannot actually compare Fiverr of last year. I mean, last year 2022 to Fiverr of this year 2023. There are a lot of things that have actually changed. I have to be sincere with you. Lot of things that have changed. Creating an account on Fiverr have changed. How Fiverr works have changed. Fiverr algorithm have changed. How buyers find service on Fiverr have changed. I'm gonna show you so that you can see what I'm actually talking about. Back in the days, you can actually just head up to Fiverr, click on join or become a seller and set up a profile, whether you're from Nigeria, India, Pakistan, US, Canada, UK, Australia, or anywhere you're actually trying to freelance on Fiverr. All you just need to do is just head up to the platform and set up an account. But now it's not that easy. And due to the fact that some people just come up on the platform and just create an account and start to offering or offer a service that they are not professional in. And at the end of the day, the job will end up by cancel. And on Fiverr, Fiverr hates one thing, like maybe a seller was unable to deliver a quality job for a buyer and the buyer requested for refund. And once the seller is dragging the refund process, there is a high chance that that seller will lose his or her account. And immediately, Fiverr will recommend another seller to that buyer at that same spot. And if you also notice in Fiverr inbox, if a buyer is actually chatting with you, I have some buyer accounts. I think maybe I should just try to log in one before I end up this video. If a buyer is chatting with you, if the buyer is chatting with you on Fiverr, Fiverr is going to recommend other three sellers to that buyer immediate inside the same inbox, which means if you are not doing your work very well, if you are not professional in offering your service, immediately at that same spot, Fiverr will recommend another person that can also just do the same service for that buyer, which means they are literally your competitors. And if your price is actually high, that buyer can actually just click on the next seller that have a little bit lesser price than yours, and then that is how that buyer goes. But then if that buyer is actually having trust in you and the way you communicate with that buyer resonate with what that buyer need, and that buyer also say that you are very much talented and are experienced in this kind of service, you're going to be able to secure that job. What I'm trying to let you know in the sense that Fiverr have actually changed from the way it is before to now. And if you have not worked on this platform before, probably you might not have much experience about what I'm actually saying. That is just one part. Another part is the ranking stuff. The ranking is actually real and it's still happening that Fiverr is going to be rank a lot of accounts. There are a lot of accounts that Fiverr have disabled, and if you check most of some categories, you'll see that the sellers on on some of the category have actually reduced due to the fact that Fiverr disabled a lot of accounts this year. I mean, Fiverr disabled a lot of accounts because they are trying to monitor how this platform works. And you cannot just set up an account on Fiverr these days. I'm telling you, you can see a lot of people have actually created create a video, different creators create a video on how to create Fiverr accounts in another way, and Fiverr keep blocking that method. I also have different kind of videos, and people keep commenting that maybe the method is not working or it's still working, but then they are unable to set up an account, whether from Nigeria, India, or Pakistan. So this is still real. Fiverr doesn't allow any house seller once you have created your account and you're trying to publish your gig, trust me, we're gonna tell you that we cannot approve your Fiverr seller profile, which means you cannot, every work you have put into that have wasted. You have to start creating another account again. And I see a high chance that even if you use a premium VPN, they're gonna still disable that account at that same spot. So they don't want to care about the work you have put in while creating the account, or even though if you're an expert in that particular field, they just don't want you to create or start selling on Fiverr. Which is why I'm trying to make this video for you, which of course I believe it's gonna help everyone who is actually interested in getting their Fiverr profile up and running in any kind of niche you actually want to render on Fiverr. But trust me, there's one particular category that is not actually hiring or taking new writer, which is ebook writing. Ebook writing, you cannot create or publish a gig in this category. Not at all. The option is actually disabled right now. You can see sellers 10,000. I'm sure there are other categories that are even much than 10,000 sellers. But then Fiverr had already disabled this option if you want to choose it while creating your Fiverr gig. So let me say maybe you cannot create a gig in this category, but I literally don't know because I still set up an account yesterday. I'm going to show you that particular account, and the option is still disabled. I created an account last month, the option is still disabled. So I want to check because I haven't actually checked. So I want to check on newest arrival. Let me see when last people create an account. So you can see this is even 6 gigs. Before, there should be a lot of gig in this space, and you should know that a space that have 10,000 um gigs, there should be more than 6 gigs on this page. So also you can see what I'm actually talking about. So you can see level 2 sellers, top rated sellers, top rated sellers, top rated sellers, and this is top rated seller, and this is a pro seller, which means if they are actually accepting new seller, we should be able to see newest new seller on this particular page, which means Fiverr is not taking any new seller in ebook writing. I'm going to check another one for you so you can see what I'm actually talking about. So let's say, um, let's check on website design. So for example, let's check on website design so you can see what I'm talking about. So you can see 41,530 service. So let's check on the newest arrival. So you see what I'm talking about. You can see newest arrival 8,000 plus. How this is actually a saturated need. I'm gonna be sincere with you. This is a well saturated at that, a well saturated need. But if you understand your way around it, on this same website design, you're gonna be able to find some low competitive keyword where where you can actually create an account on and start making money within the space. Maybe that is not what we actually need, but I just need to explain every of these things to you so you understand the fact that Fiverr of last year, Fiverr of January 2023 is actually different from Fiverr of today as at when I'm actually making this video. I have to be very much sincere with you that it's not that possible for you to just go down on Fiverr and just set up an account and think maybe even though if you get a account published on Fiverr, then maybe you just start getting other immediately. The person I set up an account for yesterday, I told her, because she's a female, I told her that you have to be very, very careful and also be very ready because anything can actually happen to you, and be very active on your account due to the fact that if you are not logging in your account, you're not staying active online, there is a high chance that some people that might be very much interested in hiring you will not see you online. They'll just go ahead and hire another person. So that is very, very possible. So this is how this video gonna work or help you. Let's say you are very much interested in setting up your gig on Fiverr, whether you already have an account before but it's not making money, or you are just getting started and you are looking for someone that can just help you with creating an account and do everything possible. Then all you just need to do is just to log in your account and manage it just the normal way, like have everything set up completely. So this is kind of like, let me say, a done for you um count. So let me say done for you Fiverr account. So this is kind of like a done for you Fiverr account. I'm gonna be helping you to create a Fiverr account. So this is all you will get from this service. So you'll be getting any country of your choice Fiverr account except Canada. Canada is not available. So any country of your choice Fiverr account. So this grammar is actually okay, Quibot. So you get any country Fiverr account, whether you want a Nigerian Fiverr account, USA, UK, Australia, India, Pakistan, and any country, I mean, except Canada, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get 2 gigs on that account, 2 gigs, well created 2 gig on that account, high paying gig idea and recommendation, low competitive gig ideas, unique gig image, profile gender selection. On this particular profile gender selection, whether you want a profile with a male profile or a female profile, you're gonna be able to select that. Whether you have your own picture or there's any particular picture or image you actually want to use, you're gonna put that picture on your profile and also on the um gig image, because you're gonna get a well customized gig image that will definitely represent you and your service on Fiverr. So you can also see, let me scroll down, providing you with tips to manage your account and maintaining iSpot. So let me tell you something on this particular page. So let me go here. Let's say best selling. So on this best-selling page, you can see there are sometimes that your gig image might not actually much important again, because you have built your account and you have a good reputation. And if your gig is actually showing on the first page, there is a less stress for you than someone that the gig is actually showing on the fifth page or sixth page. Imagine this particular seller. Um, Level 2 seller, he have 2 gigs. So this is 1 gig that have 1K reviews. This is another one that have 876 review, and they are both by the side. And you can see this gig image, it doesn't even have anything, no text, just himself, just by the C. So you can see the image is very simple. You can see, I will write a great description for your book, which will sell it. I will write a perfect query letter for an agent or publisher, and people are literally buying this. You can see, if I click on this now, you see how many orders in queue. You can see 4 orders in queue. Let me check on this one. You can see how many orders in queue. You can see 1 order in queue as well. So as many other sellers. You can see this is Fiverr choice, $125 dollars for basic package. I will write and design your lead magnet, ebook, or freebie. So if you also scroll down, you also see there are some people that their gig image are something that actually sell them and help them in building their profile, which means your gig image really, really matter a lot when you're trying to create your account. So many things actually covered in these particular things that I actually want to give you. So I'm gonna walk you through some other uh things you're gonna benefit from this stuff. So let me scroll down, and so if you don't have any skill, or are not sure if or not sure of service, sorry, or not sure of what service you want to offer on Fiverr, I can also give you some ideas you can learn, plus a course that will guide you through on how to be a professional in that field. Let's say, for example, now you don't have any skill before and you just want to jump on one particular skill. So I will recommend 5 skill for you, 5 gig idea or service you can render on Fiverr. Then you will pick one. So once you pick one, I'm gonna provide a course for you around the one that you pick, and then that course will guide you through. It might be free or it might be paid course. So you're gonna learn on your own. So once you learn, then after that we can set up an account for you, and you can decide to get the account ready, once you have selected um the skill, so you can just keep learning on the go, because there are some people that will feel like, okay, I want to understand the basic about this service. So once I understand the basic, I'm going to find people that are expert in that particular niche, and I'm going to be able to outsource to them and make my money. There are some times you can make 70% off, whereby the 30% will go to the person that do the job for you, and you keep 70%. It happened like that. I run that kind of service a long time, and I still keep running that. So I don't have to do the job. All I just need to understand how the service works, then hire someone that can do the work for me, then deliver it. And after the job is approved, then I'm gonna pay the person and have all the rest money to myself. So it actually happened that way. You can decide if that is what you want to do. So it's very easy. Another thing, which of course, I also want you to understand in this particular section, which is 2 gigs to be created on the profile. So you have to make sure, if you are choosing a writing category, you have to make sure you choose a related category between each of them. Let's use this particularly for example. You can see I'll write great description for your book. So this is a description writing. And you can see another one which is query letter. So it's kind of related, but both are writing. They are both writing, but then they are different in the kind of service he is offering. So you can write a website content and also write a copywriting around it. So just make sure you are choosing uh, a one category, but it might be different subcategory. Like on this ebook, on this writing now, you have let me check. On the writing section, we have, you can see proofreading and editing. You can see AI content editing. You can also offer the same thing together. You can see better reading and ebook editing. You can offer the same thing together. These are two different subcategory. And you can see website content. You can see script writing. This is also related. You can see creative writing. You can see podcast writing. They are also related. And this another one, says copy, and then email copy as well. They're also related. You can offer the same these two together. You can offer ad copy together. You can also offer social media copy together. So that's exactly what I'm trying to let you know. So this is a well massive stuff, and I'm very sure you're gonna like it. So let me scroll down to review some other stuff. So you can also benefit uh a Canva Pro access if you get this, because I think that's the only free things I feel like giving you for free after you get this for yourself. So scrolling down, you also see the price cost. So I'm doing this for the month of October. So I'm doing this for 17,000 naira if you are from Nigeria, and if you're paying in naira, sorry. So, and if you're paying in USD, you have to pay $20. And if you want uh a service and course, just like I mentioned on this particular area, if you don't have any skill before, but you want me to recommend a skill for you as well as a course, you're gonna be paying 25,000 naira or $30. So that is how it works. So you also have two methods of reaching out to me: through my email or through my Instagram handle. You can reach out to me here, or you can reach out to me through my email. Either of the two, I'm very, very active on both side. So what are the requirements that I will need from you to get started? I think requirements. Sorry. What I just need from you, I think I will need your email address. I will need your email address. So I'm very active on this email address with password, with password, security question, security answer, sorry, security, security answer. So on this security answer, there are different options there. Just make sure you provide me one security answer, like maybe a normal word to you. So there are some questions that Fiverr will ask you that where do your parents meet, what's your pet, something like that. So there are different questions. Just provide me an answer to that. Then I'm gonna use that answer for you. So anytime you want to withdraw fund from your Fiverr account, or you want to change your Fiverr phone number, they're gonna ask you for that security answer. So it's very important. So the email address and the password, then the niche or category you want me to create a gig for for you. And if there is any gig, sorry, if there's any gig idea you actually like, you can also send that gig to me. So I'm gonna work on that to make sure you have a professional Fiverr profile just like that. Trust me, I'm gonna set up a professional Fiverr account for you so you don't have anything to worry about, because I understand how everything works. I'm gonna do exactly what you deserve for you. So whether you are an existing seller, you want a new account, or you are just newbie trying to make money online, so you're gonna get this just the same way. So this is the account I set up yesterday on the 2nd of October 20 2nd of October or 1st. I think yesterday is 1st of October. Okay, yesterday is 1st, sorry. So this is the account. So this is the account. You can see I have to blur some other section. So you can see this is October 2023. You can see the date don't lie. So this is also United States. You can see I can also reload this page. So there's nothing to hide about this. So, and trust me, you're gonna get your account. You have nothing to worry about. And there's a full refund in case maybe you're not satisfied with the delivery. But trust me, you're gonna be satisfied, because there's nothing in there that I'll guarantee you 100%. Exactly what I preach for you, you're gonna receive it just as it is. And your gig gonna rank. Trust me, your gig is going to rank, because this particular profile I set up for this person yesterday, the gig is actually ranking on, there's one keyword that it was ranked on the first page, and there's another keyword that it was ranked on, I think maybe third page or fifth page thereabout. Because the first one that is actually ranking on the first page is a very low competitive keyword, which of course people are just searching for that particular keyword. So I had to add it to the gig title and the gig tag. And so the other keyword that the gig was ranking, I think it's third page or fifth page thereabout. I think it's fifth page. And the total gigs that are available there is around 2000 thereabout, because the niche is also kind of like uh high in demand. So I have to make sure I work around all the keywords to make sure the gig is actually ranking. So this all I have for you in this video. And if you are very much interested in getting this offer for the month of October, you can reach out to me through my email or through my Instagram handle. I'm gonna be there for you and get your account ready as fast as possible. And it could take me 5 to 7 days to get your account ready for you. And of course, you're gonna be seeing emails if your account is actually ready and ready to get started to on Fiverr. So because this is your email, you have access to it. You will see after I set up your account for you or not, because they're gonna message you to let you know that your account is now ready on Fiverr. So you will know once I jump on it. So you have nothing to worry about. Let me know in the comment section or reach out to me through my email or Instagram handle, and I'm gonna be there for you. So thank you for taking your time to watch this video, and hope to see you in the next one. Peace.